Yasso. Good work to keep the ball. He's on the rampage. A good cross might give the first goal. Dealt with that threat well. Needs to find the target here. Looking for the shot. Here's Figo. Adriano. Dejan Stankovic. Stopped him well there. 15 minutes gone. Grosso. The right-hand channel is an option. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Oh, not a good tackle at all. Free kick given. The referee has sent him off. Well, his manager is absolutely livid. And I have to say that's a big call by the referee, a controversial one. And it may well change the outcome of this match. He uses his head. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that. Cordoba. Here's Javier Zanetti. Figo. Chooses to go down the left. Dealt with the threat expertly. Finds a teammate. Here's Figo. Vieira. Great work to win the ball. That was predictable. Attack came to nothing. Ibrahimovic. Cambiasso. Here's Samuel. Grosso. Ibrahimovic! Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They let him get in the shot unchallenged.
30 minutes into the first half. And Adriano. Gets it in space. Here's Ibrahimovic. Figo! They have another go. Chance here. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Tissone. Win the ball back.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Held on to the ball there. Outstanding interception in his own box. That was predictable. Breaking through. Possession lost, but now it's a corner. It's into the middle. Shoots! Quite remarkable. They lead the game by 1. That really was a super shot into the left corner. Well, that goal has disappointed a very large number of fans here today. They're ahead by 1-0. We have 5 minutes to go in this half and just the 1 goal between the two sides. Vieira. Here's Figo. He's looking for a free man. And Vieira. A tight decision there, but I think the right one. The old Lino got that one absolutely spot on. Arrives in the box. Here's Cambiasso. Ibrahimovic. Stopped him well there. There's the whistle for the end of the first half, and both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. Trevor, they're 1 goal down. What are their chances, do you think, of turning? Second half underway, but will it be better than the first? They've switched sides for the second half. Would an attack down the right side be worth it? A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. Here's Figo. Cambiasso. He's off on the long run. Here's Ibrahimovic. The defence somehow manages to keep it out. The shot took a deflection off a defender there. Drives it to the near post. Delivery all important here. They're looking for the equaliser. Ibrahimovic. Another corner. Who's waiting in the middle? What will he do now? They have another scoring opportunity. Drives it to the middle. Does well to keep the ball. He has to do better than that.
That was an awful pass.
Ball given away there. Looking around for support. Adriano. It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. Who's waiting in the middle? Yes! They're back on even terms. That's a splendid header.
I think the goal there was the best thing we could have hoped for, because both teams were desperate to get the next one.
It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
A superb shot indeed.
That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost, and we could see things change from here on in.
Tissone. Vieri. Figo. Held on to the ball there. Intercepted. Here's Vieri. Extremely important interception there. Got caught on the ball there. And he lays it back. Still going. Dealt with the threat expertly. Breaking through. The break is on. Nice through ball. He scored! That's given the crowd something to shout about now. They've taken the lead. Off the left post and in. The stadium has erupted. Such a following this team has here today.
There was nothing the keeper could do with that. This is the way they regained the lead.
They put themselves in front, Trevor. Can they hold a good position? Keeper couldn't take it cleanly. It's gone behind, though, for a corner. Whips it in. Clear by the defender. Tissone. And Vieira. Ibrahimovic! Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
Well, it was hit with plenty of pace, but just not on target.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Figo. Here's Cambiasso. Well read. And he takes the return. Stopped the attack well. And Ibrahimovic. Tissone. Good pass. Is this the equaliser? The assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision, but it is a free kick. Reads the pass, real chance here. Intercepted the through pass, and it's cleared to safety. Down the right flank. The ball's stolen off him. Chance here. Adriano. Picked up by the keeper. There are only 5 minutes to go in this match. He's on the rampage. They're moving well down the right-hand side. And he swings it over to the target.
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal.
And Samuel. Here's Grosso. Three minutes will be added on. Threads it through the defence. Here's Cambiasso. And Ibrahimovic. Looking for support now. Ibrahimovic! The referee brings an end to the game. So they take a victory into the second leg. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Oh, exactly, Peter. They've worked hard.